here is all the things we need for this project this week. Now I made this is going to be a wreath for the door, a snowman wreath for the door. And I made this project actually about 2 or 3 years ago, but I wasn't doing videos then, so I just took apart my project so I can do it all over on film. I got these two mittens from Walmart back then. I think they're actually like two left-handed ones or two right, but you know, it's all the same if you just flip it over. See, I think one side has the berries, you flip it over and it's not there, but I just used them as, you know, opposites anyway. It didn't matter to me. Okay, and I got this little snowman head from the dollar store back then, and that's all I have to say about that. I got this wreath frame from somewhere. You can get it anywhere at any Walmart or dollar store or a craft store like Michael's or anything like that. I've got these pipe cleaners, which I think I must have cut them down to this size. I have this blue and this white, whatever you call this stuff. I don't know what you call this, but I'm sure everybody recognizes it who does crafts. And I'm actually going to use mostly this blue because I wanted my snowman to be a little different than just being all white. I think I made this tie. I don't want to take credit just in case I didn't do it, but maybe I did. It's just some felt cut into a tie shape with a little triangle on the top of it. And I think I bought a little packet of bells from, probably also from Walmart, and I just glued them on there. Give them a little festivity looking thing. So that's that. And that's all the things we need for this project. So let me show you what we're going to do. All right, so you're going to take this, whatever this is, I hope I remember, and you want to gather it up on the end. You do not want to cut off a piece. You're going to continually work with it until it comes to the end or until you don't need any more. You're also going to be working with this this second ring from the inside. Second from the inside of the ring. And I hope I remember this part. Let's see. You're going to secure this end against, let's start right here. Actually, let's put it this way. You want to secure it, the end against the bar as tightly as you can. Let's flip it over and then twist the pipe cleaner around it as tightly as you can so it's definitely secure. If you feel like you need to, you could go around a little bit more, especially on the end, because you don't want that sliding off. Go around a little bit like that, around the front and come through the back again, and then twist tight. Okay, and now we're going to be working on the front. Now you're going to take roughly, use about 11 to 12 inches, extended about 11 to 12 inches. I'll say 11 inches, right? 11 inches. And then you loop it up like this. And then you pinch that next part. And then you use another piece of the pipe cleaner and secure that, twisting it on the back. Okay, twist, twist, twist. And it doesn't, I don't think it matters right now whether or not they slide around. Actually, they can slide around, you know, like this. But once you get them all in, they're not going to be moving all around. And that's your first loop. And you do that again, measuring about, but see, mine are already pinched because I've already, like I said, I took this project apart so I could show you. So you would basically just measure out another from where it's pinched here all the way to the end, about I'd say about 11 inches, 12, 11, 12. And then pinch that up, put it on that second rung, see, second from the inside. Use another piece of pipe cleaner, flip it over, and secure it by twisting it. Hold it tight, twist. It's pretty simple. And you're basically going to keep doing that over and over and over. Just continue all around the circle until you feel like you have enough filling up this ring. So it's no big gaps where you see all the back stuff, okay? So that's what we're going to do. Here's something I wanted to mention to you. You see how this ring has intervals of this crossbar? I decided to go ahead and put like 4 of these loops in between each bar. So between this bar and the next bar, there's 4 of these loops. Like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the next one is secured past this bar into the next section. So just so you know, if you make your loops the same length, about 11 to 12 inches, that's how much you could get between each of these bars. Something like 4. But if you want it tighter, by all means, you know, put more, put 5, put more, however much you want. So let's continue on, and I'll do this whole loop and finish it up. And here we are with all of the whatever this is on here. You think I'd go in the house and look up what this is called, but sorry. Oh, and one correction is on the back of here, I didn't put, let me see. I don't know if it's 4 bowls in here, but let's just say within each of these sections where the cross piece is, there are 5 of these ties, okay? So however that many bowls that ended up being, or loops that ends up being, that's how many I did. I think it was more than I said I did. So let's move on. Now we're going to place the tie in here. I'm going to just glue it, hot glue. Just place it up here like that. I'm also going to go ahead, even though this will be hanging up so the tie will hang down, I want to go ahead and glue the tip of it. Just because, like that. And now I'm going to glue the mittens on here. Put them on the side like that. They're a little big and heavy, but that's okay. I think this one like this. Okay, put that one like that. There. And now I want him to break up the blue a little bit, so I'm going to use these little bits. No, this little bit. It's just a little bit of the white, and I'm going to put them in on the side here like this. Could be, you could imagine that it's his arm, and I'll put another one in on the other side right here, and you can pretend that's his arms. So I'll put those in, and then we will attach the head. By the way, when I did these, you know, kind of arm things, these white parts, I secured one end of it to that second to the most inner lines, like I did this. One end is on the same line as I did the blue. The other one is on the furthest out ring. So basically one end is on, okay, I was wrong. One end is on the last ring, one is on the second to the innermost. One here and one second. Well, it was in the same place as the blue. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to this head. Now, what I did on the back was I glued some pipe cleaners in 2 different locations. Right here, I just used some scrap cardboard, and I put 2 pieces here. I think I used some felt and just glued it down like that. I don't think it's a good solution or whatever, because when this thing is just sitting down, the head just flops over. But when it's hanging by this piece here, it's all straight, you know, this hangs down straight. It's not a big deal, but I wish I'd figure out a way to secure it more firmly so it doesn't, you know, shift like this when it's just lying here. But it doesn't matter if it's just, you know, I mean, really, for storage, it's better anyway if it folds over like that. Who cares? So I'm just going to feel around inside here and get these strings in on a bar so it can attach the head. Okay, I was able to attach the head on here, and I glued the tie since it was hanging down too low. I glued it to the back of this piece here. Now I know he has a scarf on already, but I still wanted to add some more white to this. So I rolled up a couple pieces of the white material. See, 2 different ones, and so they'll kind of look like a scarf. And then I'm going to maybe attach them here like this. So it'll be, and then that'll be the project. The project is finished at that point. Once I add them to there, it'll be done. Simple little project, very cute.